What is going on, guys? Tomcat here, and we are back for another attempt at getting through this river, which we're close to accomplishing if we can get the trailer unstuck from whatever it's currently stuck on, because that trailer likes to get stuck on a lot of stuff. And when it's underwater, I can't always see what it's actually stuck on, so sometimes I have to just pull out the winch cable and hope for the best. But now that we're across the... that's one of those times where I'm really glad that this trailer has those stoppers on the side. Oh, God. This is about to get sketchy real fast. Partially because I don't know if the trailer's going to fit. And partially because those rocks look like trailer catchers to me. Well, maybe not. Maybe if we actually, just kind of position the truck on the rocks themselves and just kind of even out the trailer, maybe it won't catch the trailer. That's the hope, anyway. And so far, that seems to be the case, which is surprising. I didn't think that the trailer was going to be happy about that. I thought the trailer was going to be really displeased with that, actually. Oh, not that trailers have feelings, but they kind of do, and I thought it was going to get mad. I was going to be like, no, you are not going any further. Like, are you freaking crazy, dude? Are you kidding me? Uh-oh. Oh, no. Okay, I was like, are you going to crash again? So far, though, this map is very pretty, and I can understand why the game is sometimes like, I don't know what to do, because there's a lot of stuff going on this map. Like, geographically, there's a lot of stuff. Visually, there's a lot of stuff. There's just a lot of stuff for the game to work with, and it's more of, like, the fact that the game is trying to work with it than my PC trying to work with it, because my PC is more than capable of handling anything that can be dished out by this game. Hell, any mod that can be dished out by this game with the hardware that we're running. So it's not my PC. It's more like a case of the game just freaking out. It just wasn't designed to handle some of the loads that a map like this puts on it. So let's see. There we go. I was a little concerned, to be honest, I was a little concerned that wasn't going to be the trailer. I was concerned that it was one of the rigs on the back of the trailer, and that had me a little concerned, but I think we're going to be okay. I mean, oh, yes, I love these long winches. They help so freaking much. I need to back the Dodge up again. The Dodge is getting dangerously close to, falling off. And really, it's already fallen off. It's just one of those things where the axle is hanging off just enough to where it's like, okay, we might want to start looking at that now. You know what I mean? Because I'd really rather not have the Dodge actually fall off the front of the trailer. All right, let's change trucks, swap over to the Dodge, start it up, and back it up. Oh, no. It's glitching through one side of the thing. Okay, let's not have it do that. The little guard is basically right there saying, "No, you're not going." There we go. There we go. That's okay. So we're loaded up against the back of the trailer. So that's where I would rather it be. And hopefully that's the right decision, because that's where it's going to stay for a while. Why is this truck taking off a whole hell of a lot faster all of a sudden? Maybe the position of the Dodge was, actually holding it back somehow. I don't know how it would, but maybe it was. This was so not designed to be here or go through here or do anything related to what we're doing right now. But it's like, damn it, I'm going to do it. Kind of one of those things where we have to do it, otherwise we're going to be trying to turn around, and that would be even harder than actually advancing down this trail. So that's what we're going to do. Oh God, it actually it's wanting to pull it through there. It's wanting to pull it through there. I'm kind of unsure if it actually is going to, but oh, come on. The trailer's hung up on something, but it'll rotate. If you give it the chance to rotate, it'll rotate. It just feels like it's going to sit, you know what I mean? Or at least like it wants to sit there, you know? And let's go. Come on. It's still... My God, it's still going back and just, like, saying no, basically. I have one more strategy I want to try, and I don't know if it's actually, like, a workable strategy or not, but we'll find out whether or not it is very, very, very quickly. Come on. Trying to just basically let the truck kind of fall into these ruts, and hoping that that kind of carries us in the direction that we want it to. So, oh, it's moving somewhere. Yes, got the trailer rotated. Okay, so now that we've got the trailer rotated, we should be able to... God, that looks rickety. That looks rickety as hell. I would not want to mess with that. I mean, I know that, like, weight versus, like, truck and trailer weight versus a bridge isn't really, like, that big of a concern in this game. It's not really, like, a bridge collapsing isn't really simulated, depending on what the modder used to make the bridge out of. But still, it's, like, one of those things that you look at and you're like, that makes me a little anxious, like, because of the truck that we're driving. Now, I'm really relieved to see that there's a lot of trees around, you know, around the area that we're going through right now, because... the fact that there's a lot of trees means we can do this. And that is a big plus. A big, 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 big plus. Release that. And pull cable again. Maybe, possibly, please. Come on, let's go. Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. And we'll release that real quick. We'll go ahead. Come on, let's ease it forward, ease it forward. And, well, you know what? We'll just release it for now, because there's so many other trees we can winch to. Because I'm just not, like, I'm not down to just, like, sit down here and screw around with winch points. I'm just not down for it. Well, not even screw around with winch points, screw around with getting stuck. Like, that is not my interest. I just hope that this actually goes somewhere, you know what I mean? Because, like, oh my God. It's got to, right? I mean, I feel like it's got to. I just don't want to, like, cross the river again. Look at that waterfall, though. That's super pretty. My big thing is, like, crossing the waterfall, or the river again. I just don't want to cross the river again. And I think that that's partially, like, and that's not me being lazy and not wanting to cross the river again. That's just me, like, not wanting to get the truck stuck again. Or have the game crash. That's another thing. I always like to go for the farthest winch point, because that way there's, like, there's more room to pull than any other point. Oh, God. It looks like we're going to have to cross again. You've got to be kidding me, man. This is one of those times where I'm like... where I feel like exploring the map ahead of time would have been a better idea, because I wouldn't have been exploring it in a fully loaded semi-truck. But exploring a map in a fully loaded semi-truck does sometimes make for fun scenarios. So I was like, okay, cool, we'll do it that way. But I did not want to end up just getting... that's not the one I wanted. I didn't want to end up getting stuck, like, in basically a riverbed, going from one side of the riverbed to the other, and pretty much just getting frustrated with the fact that you're just sitting in a riverbed constantly. Now, I will say I'm going to refuel this truck at a certain point, because I'm not going to mess around with trying to, like, do simulated fuel. When I'm trying to explore a map this way, simulated fuel, I'm not... See, oh my God, and we have to go against the current again. This is going to be fun. Refilled, though. Oh, boy. Hopefully there's no more... Oh, it starts to climb, though. Dude, I swear, if this is a loop that puts us back at the garage, oh, I'm gonna be a little annoyed if this puts us back at the garage and be like, are you kidding me, dude? They're like, we went this far just to come back to where we started. No. Not okay with that. To be fair, though, if that is the case, the map done did me a bamboozling, because I thought this was actually going to, like, go somewhere and climb up into the hills, but Whoo! I really hope that there's still, like, some hope for this turning into a mountain road. Because that's, like, all that I saw. That's, like, all that he shows on the Steam Workshop page for this map. It's like, yeah, mountain roads. Like, yeah, big, you know, steep climbs. And then we get out here, and I'm, like, trudging around in a river. I'm like, oh, this better not be the map that I signed up for when I saw all those beautiful mountain roads and then came down here just to trudge around in a riverbed. It would be a proper bamboozle. But I'll tell you something. I'm... like, at this, like, trudging around in, like, in the riverbed puts me in a basically a non-bamboozling mood, because I just want to hit the mountain roads, man. That's, like, all I want to do right now is find these mountain roads, because, like, the river isn't even scary except for the points at which you might just get stuck, and that's more like a frustration scary than an actual, like, scary, you know what I mean? Like, I want this trailer to be hanging off the edge of a mountain with, like, the risk of flipping over. That's, like, fun scary. Let's see. Again, I want to go... we'll go there. Because that's, like, the most direct winch point. It's not the farthest away, but it's the most direct. Wait a minute. Holy crap, I didn't even realize it split here. I'm really worried to go that way, because I'm concerned it just goes to the watch point and then that's all you get. You know what I mean? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. I'm really concerned that that's all that does. But see, it wouldn't make sense though, because wait a minute. But then again, it doesn't look like there's anywhere else in the river we could have gone either. Ooh, I don't want to do this, but, well, I do, and that's why I'm about to do it, but we are going to find out. We're going to genuinely find out, like, what is out there, because we're going to spawn in the Unfair Advantage CJ buggy, and, oh, God. There we go. And go properly exploring, because I am not down to just explore this entire place in that. Because I want to know where these mountain roads are, damn it. And I like, I'm willing to spawn in another vehicle to find them. Now, first things first, let's see if, like, what's up here is literally what I think it is, if it's just that watch point. Because if it is, then we can just move on from there. If it's not, if there's, like, another level, or there's, like, a bridge or something, then we're bringing the truck up here. So far, this is already more interesting than the river that we've been trudging around in for the past, like, 15 minutes. Or, hell, I don't know, could have been 10, could have been longer. I'm not sure. Yeah, like, look how high we are already. Whoa! Is the truck gonna have to cross that? Well, that could be fun. That's gonna be fun when the truck gets to that obstacle. Woo! Okay, so there's a watch point up here, but I'm not facing the direction I thought I was gonna face. I'm facing... Wait a minute. You're kidding me, right? You're kidding me, right? This just goes to the end and then stops? That's all this does? Oh, wow. I would be so upset if I brought the truck up here. Oh, it stops you right here. It stops you. I guess we've hit the skybox. Good grief. Okay. I would be so upset if I had brought the truck up here. And we're going to take the quick way down. Oh, God. Yes! No! Yes? Question mark? Well, I mean, the quick way down worked. So, I guess that's a win-ish?